Everybody, welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
And I'm hologram, and I got some bad blood.
Before we begin, thank you for watching the wrestling conference. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when a new wrestling conference drop. Please comment below. Do you agree, disagree? What was the match of the night? I know what the match of the night was, but let's get into it. Jeff, Bad Blood, man. Bad Blood.
Oh yeah, I mean, looks like they settled a lot of bad blood. Yeah. So we always begin with the scores. I give this show a 9.9.
Damn, 9.9. What happened to that 1 point?
Dwayne, the goofy advertising.
What, Jeff? You ain't like Dragon Ball Sparky? You ain't like Wendy's, Jeff?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Like Finn Balor and Damien have this like heated blood feud, and in the background I see Broly and Goku.
Yo, Jeff, I said in the chat, two things I love: wrestling and Dragon Ball Z. Come on, Jeff, you can't get enough of it.
And then the main event had Wendy's all over it.
Wendy's, Jeff, you saw it. Roman Reigns was standing right in front of the Wendy's. He probably was hungry after the match.
That's what Tribal Chief eats. The original Tribal Chief.
The OTC.
Solo looks more like a McDonald's guy.
Sponsored by Wendy's. Get it now. Get your Baconator now.
Yeah, wow.
I think that's what it's in Wendy's, right? Baconator? I don't know. But yeah, Jeff, like we always do, we always go from 1.1 to 10. You gave it a 9.9. Jeff, I gave it a solid 9.5.
Wow.
Nothing's perfect, Jeff. I'm sorry. Nothing's perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. But yeah, okay. I give it a solid 9.5, Jeff. I enjoyed this pay-per-view. Jeff, this train brought me back. It took me back, Jeff, because I was like, wait, hold on. What am I watching right here? There was even something Corey Graves said. I wrote it. I'm probably going to not say it right. But he was like, this is something that we're not even supposed to be seeing, Jeff. What we seeing is what we watching is not what we're supposed to be seeing.
Really? I missed that line. I mean, Corey was on fire last night. So was Michael.
Jeff, Corey and Michael, two comedians, Jeff. They were just. He was like, "Oh, you naming all the rappers off your rapper playlist." Oh man! But Jeff, I give it a 9.5. You gave it a 9.9. Jeff, let's go through it. And damn it, Jeff, they opened up with a banger.
No, yeah, definitely.
Holy crap, Jeff. Hell in a Cell. CM Punk defeated Drew McIntyre, Jeff.
See, this match was definitely full of bad blood, literally.
Oh, it was blood.
Literally.
Oh, it was blood. Jeff, I wasn't expecting them. I was going to expect them to do like they did with other blood matches, where it was just a little splat.
Yeah.
Little drip here and there, or a little cut where it's not too. It had blood, but then it went away. But Jeff, they was like, screw that. This is bad blood. We're giving you Crimson Mask, Jeff.
Yeah, especially when Drew McIntyre got hit. His face looked like a waterfall. Like, wow.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
It happened twice. The first time was when he hit him with the toolbox.
Yeah.
He hit him with the toolbox, had a Crimson Mask, right? And then for some reason, I don't know if you noticed, they was reopening cuts.
Yeah.
Like they was like, whoa, Punk, you're not getting too much. Now you don't have too much color. Now I gotta open that up. Freaking Punk did it. Because when Drew McIntyre wiped it off, Punk went with the now I don't even know my tools.
I think it was a wrench, right? That was the one they were playing with.
He went with the wrench and he basically like stabbed him in the head and like kind of and reopened it.
Yeah.
And that's when he had the Crimson Mask again. Like Jeff, this was a classic.
Oh no doubt, Dwayne. I mean, everything about it. It was like a roller coaster ride. Like
it was a freaking old school classic Hell in a Cell, Jeff. And my goodness, Jeff, I enjoyed it. I'm like, yo, whoever had to follow that, good luck.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like I felt kind of bad for anybody who had to follow that up, and I felt like the two matches after that kind of paled in comparison. But I was like, no, 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 let me judge it fairly. That's not cool, Jeff.
Like, no, Jeff, this match was amazing. Like, I was like, if they could have opened and they could have closed it, Jeff.
Yeah.
With the Hell in a Cell, and holy crap, Jeff, the spots in this
No, yeah,
match.
they kind of overused this phrase, but yeah, it was kind of like watching cinema.
Jeff, this is what I'm talking. This is how you do it. Like, this is no hate to AEW. They do what they do, but Jeff, this is how you do it. You don't need to go above and beyond. You don't need to be like it just tells itself. And this match was amazing, Jeff. I don't know. Where's CM Punk going after this?
That's interesting. Like, where do all the competitors on the show go after this?
Yes, because it's like, Jeff, I remember multiple times where I would sit there and be like, oh, nope, we're in a filler. Nope,
Yeah.
we're in a filler. Jeff, I think we're not in filler mode right now. Now I think we're on the main story. We are back to the main story, Jeff.
No, absolutely. I mean, I don't know why. Like, my expectations were kind of low for Bad Blood for whatever reason.
No, Jeff, it was. Even when I was doing a prediction, that was like, I don't want to say this is a filler pay-per-view, but this pay-per-view felt important, and I'm glad it's back, and I hope it stays. So it could be one of those like, all right, cool. The next year, we got to follow Punk and Drew. We got to try to outdo that.
No, definitely doing. I was like, oh man, the only match I'm kind of looking forward to is Drew and Punk. Everything else feels like filler, yada yada yada.
Like, I was looking forward to the Drew and Punk and the tag match. Yeah, those are the two matches I was actually looking forward to. I was like, those are the two ones that's kind of important that I want to see. But sheesh, Jeff, the spots that the way how Drew landed on his bottom spine on a steel.
Oh man, the missed Claymore, that was brutal. I mean, my favorite moment was Drew's raw strength, like the way he lifted up Punk and smashed him through that table. That was impressive.
Oh, you're talking about the deadlift suplex?
The deadlift suplex, yeah. That was like, gee, whoa.
Jeff, this was a physical, and I'm like, everything they said coming up to this match, the promos and stuff, Jeff, they did it all.
They did it all.
Jeff, and kudos to those guys. Holy crap, take time off if you need it, but damn, that was Jeff. That, like I said, it was a classic. It felt like a classic old school Hell in a Cell match, Jeff.
No, yeah, I don't expect them to be on Raw on Monday, but no, I'll be surprised if they are.
No, give them some time off. Give them some time off. But yes, Jeff, that was just the first match. Amazing match. I loved it. If I was Dave Meltzer, Jeff, that's a 5-star.
You know what? It's the wrestling conference's 5-star match.
I'll give it a 5-star. That's probably the only match I'm giving stars to.
Comment below.
Everything else don't deserve stars. But the second match, Jeff, the singles match for the WWE Women's Championship, Nia Jax defeated Bayley. Jeff, I was going in not liking this match, but Jeff.
No, I mean, I enjoyed this one a lot. I feel like it had one of the weaker builds on this card, but no, this match was great.
It was.
I mean, it was better than a SummerSlam match.
To me, it felt like they tried to outdo that match.
Yeah.
I actually liked the SummerSlam match.
Oh, me too.
To me, it felt like, no, we got to outdo it. And Jeff, they outdid it.
They outdid it. They absolutely did.
And, oh, man. I'm interested in what they're going to do with Tiffany Stratton now.
Yeah.
Because she got caught trying to cash in.
She got caught pink-handed.
Yes, pink-handed.
It wasn't Tiffany time yesterday. But no, it's interesting.
When I did the prediction, I picked Nia Jax for winning because I'm like, we need a dominant, strong, title run. And I think Nia Jax can do it. Now, Tiffany Stratton cashing in later on, yes, but we needed Nia Jax to win. I needed Nia Jax to win this match. just to show her dominance. And then once again, she showed her dominance again, and I loved it.
No, yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to probably see another face step up on SmackDown, so it should be fun to watch. Very interesting.
And also Nia Jackson, Tiffany too.
Yeah. Also, Dwayne, I want to say for a second, I enjoyed the segments on the show.
Oh, you mean the outside ring stuff?
The outside the ring stuff, man. I like seeing all the legends and everything.
Pulling out
A lot of
legends.
people I wasn't expecting. Scott Steiner, BDP.
The way they did it was cool. I like how they did it. It felt classy.
100%.
It felt like let's give the props to the legends and stuff like that. And they had like their time. And also, which was crazy because I saw this on YouTube. No, I think Instagram. The CM Punk, they gave them a standing ovation.
That's right, yeah.
Like, the crowd gave them a standing ovation.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that in a long time, Jeff.
No, yeah.
But watching the legends getting their time was fun. I actually liked it. There's one legend I liked. Jeff.
What legend you like?
Jeff, I want it to happen, Jeff. I want it to happen. We can speak about it. I'll speak about it.
No, yeah, go shoot from the hip to him.
Triple H. All right, so when Triple H came into the ring and I seen like the velvet rope, the velvet, whatever that's called, knew it was a championship in it, Jeff. I'm thinking, and I know Bonnie said it himself. He was like, "Yo, they need to do a women's secondary championship." So I'm thinking, like, "Oh, can I remember Bonnie said this?" He was like, "Yo, I think they're gonna do a women's secondary championship, and they can do it at Crown Jewel." And I agree, and I was like, "Yo, that would be kind of cool." Because, they try to do women empowerment, trying to change the whole shape and form of what they do in Saudi with women. And I'm thinking like, oh, snap, they're going to do it. But I'm like, if they do it, don't do women's United States. Don't do women's Intercontinental. Give them their own championship. Like, I don't know, make a name for it, but give them their own identity championship. No. We got a Saudi championship, Jeff.
Yeah, it's like this weird King of Kings, Queen of Queens type title. I mean, and it's wow, that thing is like
huge.
It's
huge. Jeff, that title looks bigger than the Undisputed Championship.
Oh yeah, no,
Jeff, the Undisputed Championship, it literally goes like it takes up your whole torso.
No, yeah, when Gunther appeared, that thing dwarfed his title. It's twice as big.
Yes, I think that should have been the world championship. Then on top of that, that belt looks better.
Oh, it has like all these diamonds in it. It's impressive.
So, let me get this straight. So you're telling me at Crown Jewel we're gonna have champion versus champion?
Yeah.
And whoever wins in that champion will be the Saudi champion, and that's for women and men.
Mm-hmm.
So that means we would have Gunther versus Cody.
Gunther versus Cody.
Don't get me wrong. We all wanted this ever since Royal Rumble. So we finally getting it. Good luck to Cody's chest. And heck. And then we're going to get Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Dom better be in her corner. But then Alex said something about this could be like they what do you call it? What's that thing they do in New Japan?
Like a G1 style thing. Yeah.
But I think they should, instead of having the champions do it, I think they need to do like a tournament. Fighting for that Saudi championship, not the world champions. I think that's kind of whack.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of like how do I put this? Like toned down compared to the G1.
Yeah.
But I'm still looking forward to the idea, and it gives us some cool dream matches.
I guess
that we otherwise wouldn't be able to get. Like
Gunther versus Cody. Really? Who's winning out of Cody versus Gunther? Who's really putting over?
With the trajectory that they're on, and the way I've been seeing things, I think Gunther's gonna take it.
Jeff, this reminds me. I always hated this too. Remember Survivor Series?
Yeah.
Always did this. the champion from one brand versus the other champion from the other brand, and I hated it because it's like they two of the best on their brands. Damn, somebody got to lose.
Yeah, that's right.
So when it sucks, do I think they're going to give it to Gunther? It seemed like it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Cody wins.
I think it's because Gunther's belt, even though he's an awesome champion, it needs more legitimizing.
It still feels secondary.
Yeah. Cody's holding the belt that Roman had. That doesn't need to
Jeff,
put over anymore.
Jeff, I'm gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Jeez. But yeah, speaking of the whole championship and stuff like that, Gunther brought up Bill Goldberg.
I enjoyed stand up with Gunther.
Jeff.
he is quite the comedian.
Jeff, I enjoyed this segment. I don't know if this was supposed to happen. I don't know if this is a teaser or what's coming in the future. I don't know, because I believe someone asked Triple H about it on a conference, and he goes, "You never know. Never say never." Bill Goldberg literally looked in the camera and said, "You're next."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Oh, nah, you got to make it happen." This man wants a last match. He wants his last match. He just made his last match.
I mean, Triple H did tease it. He was like, "Oh, when I saw Goldberg, he had that twinkle in his eye."
He said at the beginning of the day, he saw him and he felt like, oh, he just here to be here and stuff like that because he's in Atlanta. But he's at the end of it, he saw it like, yo, I want to go. So,
no, it'd definitely be cool. This is a new era as well, so I think the right man will win as well.
Yes, they need to make this happen. Give Goldberg his last match.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon promised him it, and Vince is not there. So he's kind of like, yo, they made me a promise. I want it. So I don't know, Jeff. I want it to happen. I hope it happened. Can't wait to see it happen. But going into the third match, Jeff, singles match, Damian Priest versus Finn Balor.
I mean, that's what I expected it to be. I could have used like a no DQ stipulation, especially for a feud like this.
Oh, Jeff, yeah, I totally agree. That it should have seemed like it should have had a stipulation to it.
Yeah.
Something to it, but I don't know. Sorry. I'm doing parenting.
No, but it was no doubt. But it was a great wrestling match.
Close the door. You're welcome. Yes.
Let's see where they go from here. I mean, it's Finn lost, but heels usually don't take these losses in stride. It might not be over.
I mean, to be honest with you, Damian Priest kind of said at the press conference, hey, it's not over.
No, yeah.
It's not over. It seemed like it just added more sauce to it now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jeff, I enjoyed this match for what it was. To be honest with you, Jeff, I'm taking the line from you. This match should have been on Raw.
Oh,
Jeff, this is the missing of the 5. This is why I gave it 9.5, Jeff. It was missing something, like I said, and I really don't care about this match.
Damn, no, that's harsh.
I don't care about the match. I don't really care about the feud because, Jeff, they are fighting for what? There's nothing on the line of them fighting.
No.
Literally, they jumped out Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Finn Balor now owns the Judgment Day. He is the leader of the Judgment Day.
That's true.
Like, Damian, what are you fighting for? Finn. Now what?
You can also argue that, they kind of dragged their feet on this feud a bit too long.
Yeah. I mean, it was a year.
Yeah.
It was a year in, but Jeff, Finn won. He lost, but he still won because he had Judgment Day.
Yeah,
he nothing. He don't have a Judgment Day, and he don't have a world title. Same thing with Rhea Ripley. No Judgment Day, no world title.
Arguably, yeah. When you're correct. Finn still has the family. Damian still doesn't have a world title.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens on Raw.
I guess. I don't know. See what happens. But going in speaking of Judgment Day, going to the next match, singles match for the WWE Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley defeat Liv Morgan. by DQ of Raquel.
All right, so I enjoyed this match a lot. I thought it was great, just like their last match. Dominic in the shark cage, funny stuff. I thought he legitimately fell out.
Whoa, me too. Because I'm like, all right, first of all, how the hell the thing opened in the first
Yeah,
place? I'm like, all right, opened. Then I'm looking like, there's no way he can jump.
yeah.
There's no way. I get it. He's an athlete and stuff
Hmm.
like that, but no, you're either springing your ankle or
Yeah,
something. Like there ain't no way you could just jump out of that.
yeah.
I'm like, but then when he fell out, I'm like, holy crap! But then
Me too, Dwayne.
the pain was on his leg. I'm like, yo, yeah. I'm like, that would have been a bad bump.
No, no doubt.
Holy
Yeah, I thought he was about to get hurt.
But
I mean,
yeah,
he
but
did.
the chain got him, and then he became a human pinata.
Yeah.
Like Triple H was said, he was a human pinata, but minus the candy.
My minus the candy.
Oh man, Jeff, they are really dragging this. They really dragging this feud.
Yeah, they just added an extra component to it. The return of Raquel Rodriguez. What's her name?
Yeah, you said it right.
Miss Rodriguez still? Okay.
I don't know.
Or
I'm just
Gonzalez. It's Gonzalez.
nope. You said it right. The right one. The right
Oh my god, my bad.
No, Jeff. They go back with the weird name, but I'm going by her NXT name.
Yeah, so I mean, it's good to see her back. My only gripe is that her return fell a little flat because she was kind of hidden, and then when they got into the ring, I guess she like missed the DQ sound. She
Mhm.
put Liv on top of her.
I mean, it was kind of louder then, so you probably didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Jeff, I definitely agree. Her return was lackluster because one, when someone is gone for that long, they kind of forget you're still there.
yeah.
So when you come back, you're not going to get it. You're going to get, huh? I thought she was
No,
gone.
no, definitely. I mean, I don't want to skip ahead, but like I said, she was obstructed by the cage and everything. The way they like executed it was off.
Yeah.
Compare that to like how Jimmy returned.
Yes,
But
Jeff.
but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, Raquel's return fell a little flat, unfortunately. But I'm
Um,
looking forward to how this is going to play out because now they have a new member of the Judgment Day.
what I think they was doing also was protecting Rhea because I don't think they wanted her to lose again.
There's also that, yeah,
So I think they was probably protecting her in a way. But yeah, she probably didn't hear the bell
yeah.
and stuff like that. I would have done it differently
Oh no, 100%.
because I would have done it differently. I would have sat there and probably had like knock the referee out.
Yeah,
They bumped the referee. All right, now they're trying to figure out what's what. Then you can have Raquel come out, boom, hit Rhea from the back, and then you can have her back towards the camera where you're sitting
yeah,
there like, hey, who is that? And then she turns around, it's Raquel.
yeah,
And then she could do her move, boom. And then as she did her move, you can actually have the referee look and see it, and then
yeah.
ring the bell.
And then have Raquel like beat her down afterwards.
Yeah, and then after that, you hit the
Yeah,
bell, and you're like, all right, cool. It's boom, 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 beat her up, and the
yeah,
winner by DQ, Rhea Ripley, and stuff like that. So you can sit there and get as she attacked, after the referee rung the bell, she attacked her. She looks, and then you can have Samantha sit down and say, "Winner by DQ, Rhea Ripley." That would set Raquel off because now she was supposed to make Liv win, and then you could beat
yeah,
her down. Boom, 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 boom. That's what
yeah.
how I would have done it.
No, definitely.
But yeah, I'm interested where this is going, Jeff,
Likewise.
because now that Raquel helped out Liv Morgan wouldn't need Dom anymore being her corner.
I mean, yeah, or
Or
she can have both of them.
you can have both of them.
Yeah.
I hope it ain't gonna be no weird thing where it's like, oh, I have her back. No, I have her back.
No, I hope not. That'd be weird. That'd be the whole point.
Jeff. I mean, this is something Vince probably would have done, but see where this is go. But all right, Jeff, we are made it to the main event, Jeff. The tag team match. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns defeated the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, Jeff. Before we get into details, Jeff, how you felt about this match?
No, I actually liked it a lot. I mean, I wasn't excited for this because we've had similar matches over the past year. Oh, Cody teams up with friends to take on the Bloodline.
But this one felt different.
This one felt different. It delivered. It delivered.
And they gave you, which Cody, like Michael Cole today was a wrestling historian today.
Yeah.
He was just like, hey, this is the same thing that happened to his father that was in Atlanta years ago when he teamed up with one of his enemies and he was in a tag match, but then his enemy, his friend, his tag team partner end up betraying him. Could that happen today? Could Roman Reigns betray Cody? Could it happen in the same building? Like, I'm like, God damn, historian.
So, I mean, strange thing about this match is that Roman gave a lot.
Oh yeah,
I was not expecting him to be a face in peril.
Nah, he became Jeff. Like now that you're getting chairs, it's like you lose that power of like not selling. You was always strong, but now that you're getting chairs, now it's like you lose that. Like now I'm getting beat. now I gotta get beat up.
Don't get me wrong. Like heel Roman used to like cheat. He had the Bloodline in his corner all the time.
I mean, yeah,
but he was vulnerable, which is surprising because
this is what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Jeff, I like this match. I like where it's going. In the chat, I said, Jeff, it begins. We back on the story. We back on track now. Jeff, this match, Cody felt second fiddle, Jeff.
Oh no, I mean, like
Jeff, if you didn't see who was holding the championship, you would have thought Roman was still champion.
No, I mean, like I said, during the past year, Cody has had similar matches to this main event. Him and friends versus the Bloodline. This match was a spotlight on Roman's return. He couldn't help but feel like a second fiddle.
Jeff, it just felt like, Jeff, first of all, Cody came out first.
Yeah.
His band sucked. Roman came out second. His band was awesome. The wait when he put Jacob Fatu on the announce table and gave him, I'm out of here. It's all on you. And he splashed himself out of this. So now it's like, it's the Roman show. I'm like, dude, you are the champion. You don't feel like the champion in this match. And I get it. This was Roman's return. This was Roman back since WrestleMania. I get it, but damn it, Jeff. I did not like the way Cody looked. He looked it like second to Roman instead of one above Roman.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, that was the result. But I could tell they were trying not to do that.
It was hard
because like I told Alex when I was watching it, I was like, whoa, the heels are really laying it into these guys. This is way different than the Vince era where like Super Cena and his buddy would like kind of just steamroll the heels, even on pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Like Solo and Jacob really took it to them. To the point, like sometimes I felt like they were gonna win.
Actually, in my prediction, Jeff, I put Cody and Roman losing.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, because I just felt like they needed that win to beat Roman and Cody.
Mm-hmm.
That would have gave them momentum even more and made them look even more, I guess, try to look tough and stuff like that. Right? I would have thought that would have been better, but I'm like, I enjoyed the match, like the match, but I'm just like, damn. I guess we're back. It feels like we're back on the Roman show.
You have no choice. He's the biggest star. But no, it was cool to see Roman take the moonsault and everything, getting super kicked in the face
twice.
And it was weird seeing Roman act all supportive. like he was
Give me the hot tag.
Holding a tag rope, like going, "Come on, Cody, come on!" That was so weird to see.
Jeff, Roman became the big dog all over again. He became the big dog.
No, but it's cool though. It's cool.
Oh, but Jeff, then we got, like I said, we are back on track with the story. No more fillers. Jimmy is back, Jeff.
Oh, not to mention, they only won because Jimmy returned to help them out, which was a very cool moment.
Yes, Jeff, they was about to lose.
They were about to lose.
But the thing I like about, like I said, this is story. You got to look at people's reactions, their faces, they tell story. Jimmy did that. Roman didn't know Jimmy was coming.
That's right, yeah.
And not just that, Roman was kind of like, I don't know, should I trust you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how you not going to trust him? The man was on your side when you lost.
I mean, but Jimmy had a history of being a snake like Starscream.
But no, Jimmy.
Remember, he was the one encouraging Jay. Yo, we gotta leave the bloodline.
Yeah, but he had his motive. His motive was in. He thought it was in the kind of his heart what he was doing, which was making no sense. But I don't know. But Jimmy came out and helped him, and Roman looked at like, "What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah,
you help me?" And he's like, "Yeah," and stuff like that. Then they hugged it out, they embraced, and they not the ones. I gotta get that shirt now.
But that's another thing. Like, time heals all wounds. Like, Roman probably hasn't seen Jimmy in a while.
Yeah,
Roman himself has been gone for a while, and not to mention, like, the bloodline the new bloodline cruelly took out Jimmy.
Well, remember,
so
Jeff,
he's back for revenge.
When Roman lost, he didn't come back.
That's right. Yeah,
Jimmy was there.
He got taken out immediately.
And then Jimmy was with Solo. He was like, "All right, cool. I guess I'm with Solo then." And then Solo's like, "Nah, I got my own bloodline. I got Tamatonga. I don't think I need you."
That's right.
I got Tamatonga now. So they took him out right at the beginning. But Jeff, we had some stories here, and I loved it. After the match, they won. Cody was standing there in the ring. They looked at each other. They looked at each other. Roman acknowledged Cody.
Roman acknowledged him. Gave him the belt.
He did it twice.
Yeah.
He did it twice. He acknowledged them the first time. They walked out. And then the bloodline came and started jumping Cody. And Roman was like looking. And Jimmy was like, "Yo, we got to go help him." Roman was like, "Yo, I told you this was the one-off.
That was the one-off. It was the one time only.
The one time only. And then Jimmy's like, "Nah, come on, yo, look at him, yo, like, come on." And then he was like, "All right, let's go." And then look, they became good guys, and they ran into the ring, and they helped out Cody, like, yeah. And then Roman took up the belt and looked at it.
Yeah.
And then the crowd went silent, Jeff, because it was like, all right, what they gonna do now?
Yeah.
What's going on? And then Roman handed Cody the belt. Then they cheered, yay! And then Roman put the belt in the air, and if you smell the rock, the final boss is back, Jeff.
That I was not expecting that, Dwayne. I was like, oh, maybe that's a post-Survivor Series thing. No, we got the final boss at the end of Bloodline at Bad Blood.
Jeff, it looks like we are getting what I think we're gonna get, Jeff. I think they're really gonna put the Rock in War Games.
Oh man, well, I mean, we'll see. I wouldn't be against it.
Or he might be a facilitator. Did I say that right?
No, you said it. Facilitator.
Facilitator, where he's not going to be in the match, but you're going to have people be in the match for him.
Yeah, I mean, so like, obviously, sometimes we jump ahead and like, oh no, The Rock is behind the new bloodline. But right now, he hasn't done anything to Roman yet. They're still together.
Jeff, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because when The Rock was out there, he looked at Cody, he looked at Jimmy, and he looked at Jay, and he looked at all of them, and then they cut to Solo, Tamatonga, the bloodline. And he said, yo, we out of here.
Yeah.
Because when they seen The Rock, he was like, yo, we out of here. We got to get out of here. And then The Rock looked at them, and he cut his throat, and he walked off.
Yeah.
We don't know what the hell that means, Jeff.
That's right.
Because Roman looked at like,
what's he doing here?
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Cody just looked like, oh hell no. And not just that, Jeff. He got the people's champ. What is going on? I don't know, Jeff.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull belt.
He got the Brahma Bull belt, Jeff. I remember I heard a rumor. This was like months ago. They were saying that what happened if Cody drops the belt to The Rock, Jeff?
I mean, look, we're on the Bloodline roller coaster ride. All right, we'll see what happens. But there's a lot of things that need to be addressed, and I'm looking forward to it.
Imagine that joint. Imagine The Rock inserts himself into the Royal Rumble, which was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Which was supposed to happen. Imagine he inserts himself into the Royal Rumble and beats Cody at WrestleMania 41, Jeff.
So I will give you my Jeff hot take hologram analysis. The end game, I believe, is Roman Rock at WrestleMania. That's the match that they wanted. They don't need the belt for that. That match sells itself on its own. Cody will defend, but it's not against them.
I was thinking, like, Jeff, what happened if you do because Gunther already had the World Heavyweight title, so we ain't got to worry about him winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
LA Knight is the U.S. champion. You don't got to worry about him winning the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble is what, in January, right?
Technically February 1st.
Well, Jeff, imagine CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble as he's supposed to.
We shall see. You know, the thing is, obviously, whoever Cody faces for the world title will be secondary to the Roman Rock match. Those are the two biggest stars.
Oh yeah,
there's no way around it.
No, Jeff, Cody's definitely going night one.
Yeah,
it's definitely being night one.
And the world heavyweight title match opens the show.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
But no, I'm interested to see who steps up. Like, you know what, Punk and Drew have to be contenders after their feud now.
Mm-hmm.
We got Damian Priest lurking. We have Finn lurking. We have Bronson Reed coming up. Seth Rollins is back.
It's a possibility. Mr. Lesnar might be coming back.
Keep him out.
But
I mean, imagine another Seth Cody match. Like, you know, Seth has a lot of ammunition to work with.
Yeah,
he destroyed his body saving Cody.
Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. It's a lot of opportunities, a lot of interesting things, a lot of storylines happening. No more fillers.
No more filler. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah. All right, Jeff. I guess we can end it here. Thanks for watching the Wrestling Conference Bad Blood results. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when a new Wrestling Conference drop. Thanks for watching. We out.
And comment below. Don't be shy.